Less than an hour after a jury found that the death penalty was a just sentence for Chad Daybell, a judge sentenced him to death. Chad Daybell's day in court is done.
The defendant is sentenced to death.
Sentenced to death Saturday for the murders of his first wife, Tammy Daybell, and his second wife, Lori Vallow's two children, 16-year-old Tylee Ryan and 7-year-old JJ Vallow.
It's a weird feeling.
Tylee and JJ's brother, Colby Ryan.
You never wish harm on anybody, regardless of what they've done to you. But at the end of the day, it's good that he can't hurt anybody else.
This case started unraveling in 2019 after Lori Vallow moved her children from Arizona to Idaho. They disappeared in September of that year. The next month, Chad Daybell's wife, Tammy, was killed in their home. And Chad Daybell married Lori Vallow just a few weeks later. In June 2020, Tylee and JJ's bodies were found buried in Chad Daybell's backyard. Lori Vallow was convicted in this case last year and sentenced in Idaho to life in prison. Investigators saying Chad and Lori's dark religious beliefs and desire to be together were the core of the crimes. Colby telling the court he felt like he lost his mother along with his sister and brother.
We have to live with the fact that we're not going to have the people we love in our lives anymore. I want to honor them.
The prosecution team behind both Chad and Lori's murder convictions speaking out for the first time.
These cases are hard. The victims are just such a motivating factor.
Chad Daybell turning down his last chance to address the court.
No.
Emotionless, like he's been throughout the trial. But the victims' families, like Tammy's aunt.
Her mom passed last year. Those were the last years of her life, knowing that her daughter had been murdered. So today is a sweet justice for us.
And JJ's grandparents, Kay and Larry Woodcock.
You're our family. We have gone through a tragedy.
Forging forward with a bittersweet bond.
Justice has been carried out for everybody involved in this.
Chad Daybell will eventually be booked into Idaho's Department of Correction, where he'll be the 9th person currently on Idaho's death row. Erica Stapleton, 12 News.